Welcome to the Laboratory, a video series brought to you by Miracles Innovation Labs.
Hi, welcome to the Laboratory video series brought to you by Miracles Innovation Labs. I'm Vamsi Krishna and I'm here to discuss about Laurel, the HR bot, where it can answer for a set of HR specific queries, which is built on Microsoft Bot Framework and Natural Language Processor LUIS. We will start this video with the introduction of Laurel and its capabilities. After that, we will discuss about the technology stack used to build Laurel, followed by an architecture. Later on, we will check with the supported channels for Microsoft bots. And finally, we will conclude this video with a live demo. What are chatbots? A chatbot is an artificial intelligence program that simulates interactive human conversation by text or voice through natural language processing. Chatbots are capable of understanding humans' natural language and replies back with proper response. Users love to interact with chatbots because they will give the information in fraction of seconds without any delay. This will help the humans to save the time. Chatbots have the capability to integrate with any of the channels that are available in the market like Skype, Facebook Messenger, Telegram, Skype for Business, Microsoft Teams, and many more. It also has the capability to interact with databases and with any other CRM systems like SAP, DataPower, Salesforce, etc. Let's see the overview of Laurel. In most of the organizations, we have HR departments with a team of HR representatives. Mostly, they will be resolving the queries of all the employees regarding the paycheck, holidays inquiry, and leave applications. How they will resolve these issues? First, the employee has to send a request to the HR representative, and HR has to check the details of the particular query and need to send a response mail to the employee. This will happen with all the employees and may happen multiple times. This looks like a tedious process, right? So to solve this problem, we have built Laurel. Laurel is a chatbot that can give a response for HR-specific queries for the employees. Laurel can give immediate answers for employees so that the employees need not to wait for the response from HR, and HR need not to write the email with the same content all the time. So employees as well as HR department will be relieved from sending redundant mails. Let us discuss the capabilities of Laurel. It can process the ID card status of an employee. We can check whether a particular day is holiday or not. It can be used to get the paycheck status. Employees can request for the availability of transportation. It can process the request of applying leave. Employees can book a conference room for the meetings using Laurel. If we have any other issue which is not capable for Laurel, we can raise a ticket where an automated email will be sent to the HR representative. Now I'm going to talk about technology stack. We have built this bot using Microsoft Bot Framework and LUIS. I'll be discussing about this stack in the next slide. In order to send a request to the bot, we need a channel. Here, channel is a mode of communication between the user and the bot. We can publish our bot into any channel based on our requirement, like Skype, Skype for Business, Cortana, Microsoft Teams, and many more, based on our necessity. When the user sends a request from the specific channel, Bot Connector will receive the message. Bot Connector is a service that enables our bot to exchange messages with the user on channels that are configured in the portal. When the connector understands that request was sent from an authenticated user, it will send the message to the Azure cloud. We will publish our bot to Azure App Service, which acts like a RESTful service. Here, App Service URL should be public and SSL enabled. When the bot receives a message from the Azure cloud, that will be passed to LUIS. Let me explain about LUIS. LUIS is a natural language processor that is a part of Microsoft Cognitive Services. LUIS processes the message received from Azure cloud and resolves the messages into intents and entities. An intent is an abstract description of an operation to be performed. Intent is short form for intention. An intent will have many number of utterances. Utterances are input from the user that your app needs to interpret. The entity represents a word or a phrase inside the utterance that you want to extract it. An utterance can include many entities or zero. An entity represents similar objects like places, things, people, events, etc. For example, when I say, is it holiday tomorrow? Louis will resolve this message into an intent of holiday check and entity of datetime v2, which is a pre-built entity in Louis. Louis converts the word tomorrow to actual date. After getting the resolution from Louis, it will connect to the database to check whether the particular date is there in the holiday list or not. For this bot, we have used Cosmos DB as the database. If Louis resolves the user input message to intent of help desk, then we will directly pass the message to Zendesk ticketing system, which submits a request to HR representative. Zendesk is a customer service portal that will give us access to raise tickets when we face issue using an API. It will provide many other services as well. Once the bot completes the processing, it will create a response and sends it back to the connector. The connector will pass the message to user through the same channel. MS Bot framework supports multiple channels like Skype, Skype for Business, Cortana, MS Teams, Messenger, and many more. For Laurel, we have used MS Teams and Skype for Business. Let's take a look at Laurel in live. First, I will say hi to the bot. It will recognize the user based on the account details registered to that channel. First, I will ask some simple questions to this bot. Are you real? Yes, it is the real deal. What is your name? It is Laurel. Now I will ask what it can do. It can do these many functionalities. So I will try it one by one. First, I will ask with paychecks details. Can I get my paycheck details? Here, for this bot, we have enabled Bing spell check. So even though we have spelled the words incorrectly, its bot can recognize the word and it can correct the spelling. So we got the result. Next, I will go with another use case. Can I get my ID card status? My ID card status is still pending. Is it a holiday tomorrow? So here, when I say tomorrow, the bot is able to recognize that the date of tomorrow is August 9th. It is possible with Louis. So Louis converts that tomorrow word to an entity of date time, and it will convert that entity to August 9th. Now we will see with the transportation facility use case. Is there any transportation available to Miracle? So now it will ask for the zip code. So now I will enter the zip code of my locality. Yes, we do provide, and it also giving a link to check with the schedule of transportation details. Let us see some other use case in Skype for Business. Now I will say I want to book a conference room. So it's asking me for the date to book a conference room. I'll say tomorrow. Time is at 10 a.m. for 30 minutes. So 10 people are going to join into the meeting. Yes, I need a projector. So here are the details of the conference room. Let's check with another use case, that is applying for a leave. I will say I would like to apply for a leave. So it's asking me for the start date. Start date is August 26th, 2018. End date will be August 28th, 2018. Wedding is my marriage anniversary. Request has been submitted. So if we face any other issues which are not listed here, then we will raise a ticket to the HR department. So let's look at that. I'll say I want to raise a ticket. So it's asking me for the subject of that issue. I'm facing issue with biometric, and I will enter that here. So it's asking me for the description. So I was not able to punch into the office, so please help me. So the request has been submitted. So if we go to the portal of Zendesk and look at there, so the issue has been created. See, I have not been able to punch in. So that's all about the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you for watching The Laboratory, a video series brought to you by Miracles Innovation Labs. For more on innovation, please visit miraclesoft.com/thelabs.